Welcome to Beyond the Court, a podcast where myself and my co-host Nas talk about all things basketball. If you're a new viewer, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're a returning viewer, like the video. We're going to keep them rolling. Play-in games tonight. This is like if you're just watching this video, either the game's going on right now or the game's already happened.
We might be a little late, but we tried to get it out as fast as possible.
Yeah. Nas was on the road. He was in Philly. But so play-in games, we'll go in the Eastern Conference first, and then we'll go to the West. First game, Heat versus Hawks. We're going to give some predictions. What you feeling?
I always vote against the Heat, cause I don't know why I vote against it, but I always vote against the Heat. But this time, I'm going to go with them. The Hawks been struggling all season, really not finding their groove. I love the combo between Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, but, I just don't know why it doesn't always come together with them. It never
doesn't. I feel like in these play-in games, it's one game. The home team matters so much, and Miami is home. Do you think that's going to play any effect on?
I feel like it's definitely going to play an effect. You know what I'm saying? Miami's a good team. They got a lot of, and they don't really have they have a superstar, but it's not really, based around him. The offense is a flow offense where
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. You feel me? What surprised me about them, Kyle Lowry is so, uninvolved now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. Gabe Vincent is playing really well. I really like his game. He's had a good year.
You think Tyler Herro?
I think Herro is starting to not play as well.
Yeah. I was just about to say, you think he worth the money that he got paid?
It's hard to say. But I just think, in a one-game scenario, the Heat are just a really good team to roll with. I feel like for one game, Jimmy Butler, you need one game at home. I feel like it's going to be tough for the Hawks. I do like the Hawks roster. I like their lineup. They can spread the floor and stuff like that, but they'll probably kind of pick on Trae too.
Yeah. But,
it's going to be tough.
Trae can match up with Gabe, so I feel like that's not really
true.
a bad matchup. I just feel like Eric Spoelstra as a coach is so goated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just know how to win when it's time to win. So I feel like, and their team, their nucleus it's been together for a little while. Jimmy, Bam. You know what I'm saying? They had that championship run in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? So
they've been here. One game.
Yeah, so one game, I got to go with the Heat.
So we're both rolling with the Heat on that one.
All right, so bet.
Late night game tonight, Lakers, Timberwolves. Give me your take.
I'm not the biggest Bron fan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows I'm vocal.
We'll address that on a later podcast. I'm going to let you say that right now.
I'm vocal about.
Just know you're foolish.
Yeah, I'm foolish. I'm kind of foolish when it comes to the Lakers and LeBron. But with everything going on in the Timberwolves locker room, I can't see no winning. Josh McDaniels, the best defender, one of the best defenders in the league, broke his hand.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert suspended his game.
Yeah.
I can't see them winning. As much as if they all was there, I would definitely vouch for them to win.
Yeah.
But with the Lakers playing the way they playing with D'Lo, Austin Reeves, and everybody coming around, and Anthony Davis playing the way he playing.
Quick stat for all the Lakers and Bron doubters out there. They're 16-7 since All-Star break, the Lakers are. They're playing really well. They have the pieces that make sense. With the D'Lo addition.
D'Lo was the best addition they could have.
D'Lo was the addition. I've been anti-Laker rosters for 3 years.
Right.
Ever since they started with Rondo and Westbrook and had them on the floor with Bron, I was just I don't know who is making these decisions, but they are not updated to modern basketball and shooting the ball and spacing the floor. So I was I've been anti-Lakers for 3 years. The addition of D'Lo has changed their game, and the good play by Austin Reeves. It's allowed LeBron to get back to the style he needs, which is spacing the floor. AD is back tonight, hopefully for the rest of the playoffs. I think they're going to be a force, bro. They're definitely going to win tonight.
Nah, it's just too much going on with the Timberwolves. I say if the Timberwolves was fully healthy and everybody was playing, I would definitely go for the Timberwolves. And that might be my bias. But I just feel like Rudy Gobert can match AD. And then Cat is so he's so tough.
Cat's a problem.
Right. And they don't have no matchup for him. I feel like they would have had to switch their lineup.
Who do they put on Ant?
If you put Vanderbilt on Cat, LeBron on Ant.
True, Vanderbilt on Cat, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if they was all fully healthy, I'll go to Timberwolves. But
I got Lakers by 10 to 15 tonight, I think.
Nah, I feel like Ant
Think he's going to keep it kind of close?
It's going to be like Lakers by like 5.
Wait, LA at home, right? Oh, no.
LA at home.
Yeah, LA is at home.
They the 7th seed.
All right, so
that will
so tomorrow's game, the next game after that will be the Bulls versus the Raptors. Who you like in that matchup?
I mean, those 2 teams I haven't really paid that much attention to this year, just because like.
Yeah, they're kind of out of the way.
Yeah, they're not the most fun team to watch or like.
They're not on TV much.
Yeah. Nah, they're definitely not on TV much. But I just feel like the Raptors, what I do know is that they always play defense.
They do, and they play really well together.
Yeah.
And I think that gives them an advantage. But I'm going with the underdog here, the Bulls. I think I'm a big Vooch guy, like in terms of like bigs in the league.
Vooch?
Yeah,
I'm not sold on him.
I mean, not as like a top big, but like for this matchup, he's a great, you know what I'm saying? But I just like the way he can stretch the floor and just the way he plays the game, along with DeMar and Zach LaVine. Like I'll take those 3, that 3-headed monster against the Raptors 3-headed monster, which is probably like Scotty Barnes.
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't really have
Siakam.
Siakam's a problem.
Is Van Fleet playing?
Yeah, but I think he might be coming off the bench. But so we'll say Siakam, Scotty, and
Van Fleet,
which are all very solid players, but give me DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Vooch.
You know, I never give DeMar DeRozan the respect he deserves just because he can't
quietly
shoot the trade. Like you have in this league this year, in this league now, like you have to shoot the trade. Like mid range gonna get you somewhere, but it's not gonna get you like to that superstar status. That's why like Ja Morant and Tatum and all the young cats are passing him.
No, for sure. Like as far as the superstar status goes, but again, in this game, he's the best player. Like he can still give you 50 off 2 balls.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy,
bro.
His footwork is ridiculous.
Yeah. So like, give me the talent of the Bulls over the camaraderie and teamwork of the Raptors. That's kind of what I'm going with in this specific.
I'm going with the Raptors. I want the Raptors.
I'm going Bulls. You're going Raptors.
Yeah, to show you like that.
The team play.
Yeah, matters.
I agree with you. Trust me, I agree with you. But I just think,
and I'm not sold on Vooch at all.
Why?
At all.
You're crazy. Yeah. Comments. Kill him for that, please.
I'm not sold on Vooch.
Late game matchup tomorrow. OKC versus Pels. This is another like crazy one. Both teams. It's going to be like 135 to 130.
Before we get into that matchup, I have one more question. Are you only liking Vooch because he was a Magic?
No. I mean that's probably why I was more aware of him. But if you watch him and you look at what he does, it's so positive. Okay. He doesn't do it, and he's not going to be on the forefront of like ESPN, or he's not super marketable.
No, he's hella skilled.
But he's so skilled, minimal turnovers. Right. Give me like a super positive plus minus sheet going crazy. Like
he can't guard. A positive, he can't guard.
That would be
for like his.
That would be his
he
downfall.
Might be just as bad as Jokic as guard. If not worse.
I think Vooch is going to give a little more effort. But I think in terms of like getting bullied, Jokic is not going to necessarily get bullied. But let's stay on track.
All right.
Get off Vooch. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Pelicans versus OKC. Give me your take. This is going to be a high-scoring game.
The Pels. And I was really upset that the Pels lost to the Timberwolves because I wanted the Pels to play the Lakers because that would have been an electric game. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you say that?
I just feel like you said, scoring-wise, like that would have been like a crazy game. And I feel like they match up better with the Lakers if the Timberwolves was missing Rudy Gobert, Josh McDaniels, like it would have been a better game for the Lakers, which I'm always vouching for the Lakers to lose. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they would have gave them the best chance to lose. But with the Pels and OKC, I just like, you know what I'm saying? They call me Baby Shy.
Who calls you Baby Shy? Literally. Whoa. Where? Who told you that? Name one person.
Rob Cologne.
Why?
He said you play like Shy, and I was like, I love you for that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What about your game in Shy's game is similar.
Smooth footwork.
There's so many players like that.
Oh, but
There's so many players.
He
like
gave it to me. I didn't give it to myself.
That's fair,
run the tape here.
So you said a lot of people. So that's just one, right?
Run the clip.
That's just one.
Run the clip.
Oh, it was on video.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Run the clip.
Rob, that's a rough take.
In Baltimore, when I played Cat, he said it right before, like in our
I gotta watch some more Shy film though.
Yeah,
I've watched more of your film than I have his, but I know he's going off, and I don't understand how OKC is so. I don't want to say good, but they're way better than everybody thinks they should be.
Because they bought into their future. You know what I'm saying? Like they got all the draft picks, traded all the way. You know what I'm saying? So they bought into their future.
But if you look at the names, none of them are.
I wouldn't know half of them.
Literally.
Chet got hurt before the season in the Drew League.
But
broke his foot.
Yeah. But they're scoring a lot of points, and I feel like their kind of like careless mentality is gonna help this is like a March Madness game. It's one game, so all they have to do.
And the loser's out.
But again, I think home court is just playing a huge advantage in the play-in tournament, and I'll.
CJ,
man.
I'm a big advocate.
You can't really
for
go
CJ.
With
CJ
guys
McCollum is so like if I'm talking about smoothest players in the league,
I would give you
Kyrie.
the CJ comparison before Shy for sure.
I love that too.
Before Shy.
I mean, Shai's is a bigger guard, so that's why I get it.
But he's not like big. Like, he's just taller. He's not like strong.
It's not many people that move like I move. That's my size. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go with Shai. But no, CJ, I just love his game. Yeah. And then like Herbert Jones plays his role perfectly. Yeah. Valanciunas. I like Valanciunas over Vucevic.
I do too.
Okay.
I'm just saying Vucevic is underrated. I just
wanted to see how you felt about that. But I love
Valanciunas
over Vucevic.
Valanciunas is like a skilled Steven Adams.
Yeah,
I love those massive bigs that just like.
And that's another thing. OKC don't have Steven Adams.
Right.
Yeah. And then Trey Murphy, how much he's evolved over these I think 2 years now. Crazy. He's getting 30 a game almost.
I think Pels got that too.
It really got like 2 Brandon Ingrams. Now.
We're only taking one out of the you took all favorites. You took all favorites. I took one.
Is Toronto a favorite?
They are.
Just because they're a higher seed doesn't make them a favorite.
They're a favorite.
Okay, so Toronto's a favorite?
Yes, they are.
I'm just going with the higher seeds.
But yeah, I mean it's not bad picks. All right, so let's go into so if you look at the graphic here, the loser of the 7-8 game will play the winner of the 9-10 game. So based on our predictions, let's go off that. For the video's sake, let's take your pick.
Right.
The Raptors, which I think is going to lose.
Okay.
But let's take your pick.
Let's wager. 100%.
Hawks. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. Hawks.
Hold on. I said 100. Let's go 50. I worked out today already.
50's in one sitting.
Yeah.
All right. Hawks versus Raptors for video's sake. How do you like that matchup?
Hawks versus Raptors? I don't want to keep with this trend of me going with the favorite, but I just don't think the Raptors have enough scoring.
No, for sure. I'm with you on
to
this
match the Hawks.
I'm with you on this
or the Bulls. Like even if the Bulls were to win, I don't think either one would.
For sure. I think that 9-10 seed in the East is just not. Neither of them are good
strong.
Enough to be. Let's move past that because I don't think there's even much to say there. Okay, so we would have the Timberwolves versus the Pelicans. And then this
at Minnesota.
Yeah, in Minnesota because they'd be the better seed. But I still just think the state of the Timberwolves team is so out of whack. And
I feel like Josh McDaniels was a big loss. Who's guarding Brandon Ingram now? Like he didn't stop Brandon Ingram, but he definitely gave him like the best run for his money. How much the Pelicans can score, and you're losing your best defender. Even though Rudy Gobert will be back that game because he only got a 1-game suspension, I just feel like, and they just lost to him.
That is big, though. He only has a 1-game suspension.
Yeah, he does come back.
That's big.
Yeah.
That matters. 1 game. I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
2 games would have been crazy.
2 games, that would have been...
I don't know, man. If we had to go with somebody, who are we going with?
I'm going with the Pelicans since they're the lower seed, and I get this little... I'm only going with the higher seed. But no, also, I believe the Pelicans will win just because they literally just lost to them, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Recently, and...
So you just think law of averages, they just lost.
And they lost their best player. And they're the turmoil that's going on in their locker room, I just don't think they're gonna be locked in as chemistry wise
as a team that's trending upwards.
Right.